The Diary of Sir EkkiThump. Day 3. After a couple of nights cowering under my little log slope, I feel it's time to arrange some better lodgings. To that end, I've planted the flag upon a nearby hillside, and started work on a grand estate befitting the noble Thump heritage. After half an hour or so of good, honest labour, I felt I'd earned a rest, so went for a bracing stroll along the local beachfront. Not a scratch on dear old Skegness, I have to say, but it has a sort of unspoiled, rugged beauty. At least until you get over the hill and see all the abandoned shipping containers going to rust. Who on earth left those here? Certainly not the natives. They don't strike one as having much affinity for international commerce and all that lark. Must be more to this place than meets the eye. Tried once again to make friendly overtures to one of them when we ran into each other on the beach. Thought it might help matters if I could get a native manservant to help out with construction. No such luck, but it's not all bad news. One of those containers I mentioned must have been full of booze. Gallons of the stuff, scattered around nearby. Seems the natives don't care for it, or the daft buggers simply haven't worked out how to open bottles. Either way, it's all mine. If they want to argue about it, they can argue with my sword.
Hello one and all, I'm EkkiThump and welcome back to the forest. You join me back here as we restart our little building session. We've got 54 logs to gather today, so let's get the log sled and get on with it. Apparently I'm also gathering leaves and sticks for something. I guess I'm also building a fire up there by the base. I don't remember doing that, but that must be what it's for. There we are, 41 to go. I can't see any other hammers around. Once we complete this, it should be a bit more obvious where we're putting these leaves and sticks. Unless they're for the... Oh, they might be to restock the fire over there. That's to rebuild the campfire. We won't need to worry about that for too long. I'd like it if there was a way I could pick up that rain collector we built down there and move it up here. I'm not sure if there is or not. We'll soon find out. There might be a way we can destroy it. I don't know if we can get the stuff back. Oh damn it, that one was too thin. That only gives us sticks. You know, considering how close we are to one of the native camps, I thought we'd get more attention than this here. I know we had that one run-in with the natives, but apart from that, they've not really been up this way. I think we may have been slightly lucky not to lose the food rack here. What's that over there? Just a glitch. The tree must have come down very close to these. Right, 3 more trips and that'll be done. It's only noon. I think we'll actually get this done today. Let's have a bit of a sit down. Just contemplate our position. So we've been down to see the containers. And we've kind of been down into the native camp a bit further along. We're going to have to explore like some of this, like this way. Because we found the cockpit downriver. Maybe we should go into that cave today. I've no idea what's in it. We could be walking straight into one of the more powerful mutants in the game. Or we could find some really cool stuff. I really do want to get the animal traps though, that's the thing. Get ourselves a little supply of rabbits going, hopefully. We also need to start thinking about some anti-cannibal traps. As much as they've left us alone so far, that won't continue. The game, as I understand it, does have kind of a heat map sort of system. So the enemies will come to areas where there's been player activity, and there's been quite a lot of that in this little area. Let me just see if I can adjust the game volume slightly. Just scooch that volume up a little bit. I don't know how this is coming across on YouTube. I mean, it was alright up to the last session, but it seems to have dropped down a bit. It's actually become quite quiet for me. Okay, let's keep pushing. 19 logs to go. We've still got plenty of time before sundown. I wish I could invert these controls. To me it feels like I have to turn the wrong way using WASD to move these around. I'm not quite sure why. What the fuck just happened? It's like I just killed something. Oh, thank God it's raining. Oh, look who it is. Are you alone or have you got friends with you? I think he's just scouting for the moment. Or he's gone to get friends. But we'll deal with them if they come back. Okay, we need 8 more. Let's actually pass the night, and then we'll go and well, it's not quite time to pass the night yet, but let's go and cook some stuff. We want to be near a fire anyway. So we're getting water in the turtle. That's good. Here we are. This is what I was collecting that stuff for. Right, is any of this edible yet? Yes, and let's hang one of our meats up there. Okay, is it time to pass the... Ow! I'm on fire. Okay, didn't stay on fire. We can pass the night in just a moment. So let's save here. Sleep to pass the night. We've made it to daytime. Drink some rainwater out of a turtle shell. And we'll eat... what will we eat? Look at all these body parts I'm carrying. I can't even take this leg off. I don't even know how you drop stuff in this game, actually. Well, you know what we can do with these body parts? We can start building an effigy over there. So let's get the book out. Let's see, I think these are effigies. No, these are stats. Infected. Find aloe. For fuck's sake. Find aloe to heal. Okay. Start building a small effigy here. I've just cancelled that, haven't I? Put it down again. So we can start stacking body parts on that. We're actually just going to eat these. I've no idea where you find aloe. Don't even know what it... Well, I know it's probably like a spiky little plant, but I've no idea where it is. Don't know if the meds cure infection. No, they just restore health. Let's have an arm. Dried fresh arm. Mmm, delicious. Oh well, I don't think we killed the rabbit. I heard something get slashed, but there's no corpses here. Probably just scythe through a stick or something. Yeah, that was what I heard, so it was pretty much just that. We just chopped some stick-bearing plants down. Right, I need 5 more logs for this lot. Might as well fill up the log sled and we'll have a few to take back to base and just leave lying around. Just in case. I don't know how I got infected. I must have forgotten to wash some blood off me or something before I sat down to eat some food. One, two, three. Okay, 1 more tree's worth of logs should do it. This one will do. Last 2 logs. And hey presto, we've got ourselves a base. Do have to jump to get into it. But that's not too harsh a challenge. We could even start, like, build a custom staircase, I think. Or what we could do is try and, mind you, now that we've built this here, I was going to say we could try and build a platform underneath it and flatten the ground out. But I think that bench might get in the way now. We've sort of restricted ourselves to natural terrain a little bit. Okay, so now that I'm infected, I suppose I need to go and find aloe plants. What are these? These aren't aloe. I wish I could pick them up and look at them and not just eat them off the bush. If I had 1 more bit of rabbit fur, I think I could make a pouch. What I might do about the animal traps is put them over here at the edge of the forest. There seem to be a lot of animals running around in this area. I don't know if that actually affects the animal traps, like if they attract animals or if they just happen to be in the animal's way. But it's certainly going to be easier than trying to do that. So, where would it be? What have we got? Shelter, fire, basic survival, food, water storage, custom building, utility, small traps. Needs 31 sticks each. Okay, we should put them on the edge of the forest. Perhaps one... We could just put one here and just see how it does. So we need to get a lot of sticks for this. I'm not actually getting the thing that shows me how many I need to put on it, but I am putting the sticks on there apparently. Fortunately, we've got a ton of these things, which I think are regrowing trees. But we're not going to let them regrow. We're going to harvest the sticks right now, use them to make these traps. Okay, one more load. Oh, and there's a log here. We should move that back to base. And there we go. So there it is. I guess we just wait for it. Come back and check it now and then. Oh, that didn't take long. I'm not sure how you actually kill them though. I suppose you just have to pick it up and bash its brains out against the tree or something. Let's see if we can get another one. Okay, we're not short on meat at the moment, so we'll just leave it there, I guess. Oh, right, there's something else. This might be a lizard. Yeah, this is a lizard. Right, I need a stick to reset it, apparently. So, how do I kill this thing? Can I... There we are. Ah, yes, and I need to make a repair hammer. So I guess by doing that I'm damaging the trap, and then I need to repair it. Jesus. Okay, let's get some more sticks. I want to put another drying rack up by the base anyway. Maybe even 2 drying racks. I also need to make a water collector over there. What am I gathering sticks for? Oh, for the effigy. We actually need a ton of sticks at the moment. I have to say, those small animal traps seem pretty OP. I'm not sure if I've just put them in the right place. Now then, I should have 2 rabbit fur now. If I combine these, what am I going to make though? That's a bag for rocks. What do I need to put in here? This makes a pouch, quiver, rabbit fur boots, stick bag or rock bag. Let's just combine these and see what we get. Oh, there we go. Okay. Snowberries. No, don't eat them, Jesus. Right, what does the thing tell me about snowberries then? Crafting bestiary. Where's the botany guide? Let's go to the hang on, main index. Nature guide, there we are. Tells me nothing about them. Snowberries 3 can be used in crafting or eaten. I don't know if I need to eat them or... I don't know what they do. Let's leave them for now. Again, I stress, what is the point of a survival guide giving you a very detailed breakdown of plant life, but only telling you the name and Latin name of a plant? Like here, I would expect to see Fly agaric, Amanita muscaria. Properties like is poisonous or hallucinogenic, or like jack-o'-lantern mushroom, etc., etc. This isn't a very well written survival guide. Right, health blends, marigold and aloe. I guess twin berries are poisonous because they're used for poison tip arrows. Doesn't really say what the snowberries do, I can't see them anywhere. I don't know. Alright, anyway, we're gathering for sticks for a reason. What was it? We want to build a rain collector over here, yes. Let's put it on this hill here if we can. So, next time it starts raining, that'll gather a feather, feather, feather. Got the feather. That'll gather us some water. We need to make... we need to make several fires, but we need at least one. What are our fire options? We've got standing fires, bonfires, or we can make a fire pit. Fire pits are probably a good idea to start with. Good for cooking. Let's not put it in front of the stairs so we burn ourselves when we come out. Let's put it here, I think. Right, we need some rocks. And we need some food. Ah, yes, and we wanted to make a drying rack up here as well, didn't we? That's a throwing rock. That's no good. Right, we should have... Yeah, we've got some meat on us that we can cook. So, we chuck the meat on there. Let's nip down and check that animal trap as well. There's nothing much else to do. Oh, we've got low energy though. Can't really run very far. Now I don't think I can actually pick this up. I'd like to pick it up and carry it with me, but I think all I can do is eat it. I was a bit worried that was going to make me overeat and barf, which does happen in these games, but apparently not. Okay, what do I need to make a custom staircase? Infinite logs. So if I want to rotate this. Come out here like that. I need 6 logs, and I've got 4. Should we risk going and chopping a tree, or should we just... Let's just hop up here. Now that's interesting to note. These logs that we've already placed don't exist until we finish the structure completely. Okay, open the door, let me in. Yeah, this will be blue base. So, save and sleep. No water in there. Let's just oh, we've got no soda left. Could drink some booze, but let's go down to the what do you call it? Down to the turtle. And we'll eat one of our meats here. Okay, let's grab a couple of logs from one of these trees, and we'll call that a session actually, because this has been going on for quite some time. So didn't get time to explore that cave like I thought, but we've had a pretty decent session. We've got our proper home built, getting all the mod cons in place. It was really good to see that animal trap in action as well. I dare say they're slightly overpowered. I can see them being slightly nerfed in a future patch, but for now, definitely worth having those. Alright, so we'll save the game here, and probably next time, unless someone screams at me in the comments and says, for God's sake, Ekki, don't do it, you're going to get yourself killed. Next time, we'll explore that cave over there. Don't know what number it is, don't know what's down there, don't know anything about it, just that it's next to where we started. So it's a good place to go and explore next, I reckon. Anyway, join me for that. I've been EkkiThump, and I will see you next time.